Hey guys, what's going on? Jonathan and
Duck the Car Guy.
hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Two Peas in a Car podcast. This time, we are coming at you live
In a Genesis.
in a Genesis G70 with this red interior.
And it's sweet.
And guess what? We are also in the middle of the showroom. So, myself and Duck are a little out of our comfort zone, maybe, because there's people watching us. But you guys don't get to see that
They're
part.
watching us.
They're watching us, but we actually have people live watching us.
Live audience.
Just want to start off with saying apologize for the lack of episodes. Our editor, aka Ellen, aka Donald's wonderful wife,
Mrs. Duck.
Mrs. Duck, she was sick,
And the kids were sick.
and the kids were sick.
And
So
I was sick. And
it's just
been
sickness.
crazy.
Sickness has I haven't been sick.
we had some upload issues too for whatever reason. Things not wanting to upload, corrupted files. But we're back.
We are back. Today's episode is going to be kind of all about attitude and mentality, like your mentality on things. Because, like, I don't know, lately, you know, them deep dives on YouTube when it's like you're about to go to bed, you gotta, you know, you spend, it'll be 30 minutes on YouTube or TikTok, you know. Well, 30 minutes turns into an hour and you deep diving.
Then you don't sleep.
Then you don't sleep and you're like, wake up the next morning, you're like, oh God, I'm tired. I just been watching a lot of like mentality videos and like mindset and
Motivational stuff.
and everything else, because I don't know, man. Like, I guess you could say I've been in a funk lately. I don't know.
Funky. Not a good funky.
Not a good funky.
Not groovy funky.
Yeah, but like when I was in the Marines, or when I was working out every day, oh man, it sucked waking up at like 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., you know, going to PT, going to run. But after that run or after that workout, dude, I felt amazing.
Yeah.
Mindset was good. Like I was ready for the day. I could literally work 18-hour shift and not be tired. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. I remember those days, waking up early, getting out of bed's the hardest part.
Oh, it sure is.
My wife and I were totally opposites. I'm more of a morning person. She is not. Now, I've been super proud of her because she's been doing like this CrossFit.
Yes, I've been watching.
Shame
her
is
do the
today,
CrossFit.
dude.
I know.
Shame is a day.
I see her posts
except for when,
on
except for when
Facebook
she
and
had
stuff. Yeah.
strep. But
Ellen, shout out to you. That
Yeah.
TikTok. And we're gonna actually link her TikTok below in the description if you're watching on YouTube. She did a TikTok, which super simple, but it made me die laughing. She put some fried eggs, like a fried egg, on a plate, and she just, you know, it's a fried egg. How excited can it be? And she put gold dust on it, and I just
edible
died laughing.
gold glitter that we got for my daughter's birthday.
Dude, I just died laughing from that. I was like, I probably laughed a little more than I should have, but I don't know. It's one of them mornings.
Yeah. But yeah, so my wife's been doing good about getting up, going to that. But before then, waking up early was a struggle.
Right.
And I would always tell her, like, for me, because it's a struggle for me too, once I get 2 feet on the ground,
Yeah.
I'm now mentally ready to just go. I'm up, I'm moving, it's no longer hard, but it's getting to that point for me of getting my feet on the ground. But once I do that,
Yeah.
I'm solid, because, like, you know, at boot, drills aren't coming yelling, like you're just jumping out of bed, pow, your feet hit the floor. And I think that's why it stuck with me mentally. I'm just ready to go once I get my feet on the ground.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like a daily thing for me. Some days, like, my alarm will go off, boom, I get up right away.
Yeah.
I have no problem waking up, getting out of bed.
Getting up.
It's like a daily, it all depends on the day. to be
Struggle.
honest. Yeah, it really all depends on the day, because it's like, I just don't want to get up.
Yeah. Now, as far as working out and stuff, though, you like motivating yourself to do that.
Mhm.
That's a whole nother story for me. I have to it's like you were saying, like until I'm miserable until I'm like midway through it.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel good. I'm glad I did this.
Oh yeah. See, man, I don't know. When I was in the Marines, like, I used to live in the gym and like just working out. I just loved it. Like, if I didn't go to the gym, I didn't feel good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Well,
I've
I
lost
had a
that.
short stint of
Yeah, I've definitely lost that. I ain't been in the gym in a while, which is about to change that. Absolutely, about to change it. Need to change it, you know.
Yeah. I want to run more again. I want to love running again like I used to.
Yeah, man, I used to be able to run like 3 miles in like 20 minutes.
But okay, so mentality, how you look at things, like, you know, I'm pretty positive.
You're a positive, most positive guy I know.
And we were actually talking about this earlier before we decided this is what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, how you can let things start getting to you. But I choose to just kind of be happy. It is a choice. Like, I'm not just
Definitely.
happy. I choose to look at the bright side of the bad, because there is some good in all the bad.
Yeah.
And look on that bright side, which in the military you can do that as a group. You just laugh at the crappy situation and choose to embrace the suck. Which,
I don't know, man. I'm kind of the opposite. I let some small stuff get to me that I probably shouldn't have.
see,
why
but
we
all
make
that
a
starts
good team.
adding up. All that starts adding up.
Oh, trust me. It
and
just
then if
starts
something
festering.
big happens, it's way worse.
It's like a freaking volcano
Yeah.
erupting. It's
Versus, you know, if you choose to just be happy through the little things,
crazy. Absolutely.
and those aren't as bad, when something big happens, it's not going to be as bad as it could because nothing's piled up on you now.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
how I choose to look at it.
That kind of brings me to like the next point. Honestly, attitude is everything.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. You can literally be what's something really bad.
Like just in life,
Yeah, just in general.
divorce.
Give me something else.
Okay.
No, I will. I will take divorce. I will take divorce. So, matter of fact, there was a customer that came in here the other day.
Okay.
In the dealership, and his attitude was like overly positive about getting a divorce. And most of the time, people associate divorce with misery, depression, negativity. And this guy was happy as a clam. He said he came in, sold his car, said, "I'm moving to Florida, start my life over." Dude was ecstatic. It's all about that attitude, man.
Yeah, situationally though, he might have been really happy about
I
it.
mean, but
I wonder. See,
all
I'm
about
curious.
attitude.
Did he want the divorce, or was
I don't know. I
he?
didn't talk to him, but
I got so many questions now. But yeah, no, his attitude towards it though,
Mhm.
even if he didn't want it, if he was using that attitude, like, you know what, hey, I'm gonna make this
yep.
as good as I can.
Well, I mean, look at, because you've done 12-hour shifts up at the dealership before, so have I.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, sucks. Huh? And you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad of a day.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
So you have a positive attitude about most things, whereas I don't.
Well, I'm also, a better salesman. So normally in that 12 hours, I probably sold one and you haven't.
Listen here,
I'm
pal.
just I'm just playing.
We don't want to give them. We could literally argue on who's the best salesperson.
I was just playing.
Just forget who trained you how to do your job, pal.
Forget or don't forget?
Don't forget. Yeah, that's what I thought. Piece of crap. But yeah, I was gonna talk about one other thing. It's slipping my mind now.
Mentality, motivation, looking. Oh man, so mentality. I was listening to guy. I think I sent it to you.
But you know who has a great mentality?
Who?
David Goggins.
I think that's who I was listening to.
He cusses and
His-
stuff.
his-
He's not like for
Yeah,
everybody,
well, I mean, yeah, but I was listening. I wasn't watching, but I was
Yeah.
listening, and I'm pretty sure it was his voice. He was talking about, like, he was telling a story about training, and he was like, when everyone's just down, everyone's down and in the gutter, and everything's getting worse, and drill instructor sees it and they're making it worse. Like when you're looking ahead and you're like, oh, that's when we stop running is by there, but then they blow by it and you lose all that hope and they're looking for someone for hope.
Oh yeah.
You say, hey man, there ain't a grave big enough for us. We ain't going down. Like, you know, just have that mentality like, nah, this situation isn't bigger than me. It can't put me down. I'm about to run through this wall.
Yeah. And that kind of goes back to, you know, what I've told people that are like kind of down. Don't give, if it's a person or a thing, whichever, don't give that person or that thing or whichever the satisfaction of seeing you defeated, depressed, stuff like that. Like, honestly, bro, that's why I'm glad you're like one of my best friends, because we just have conversation on top of conversation on top of conversation. And that is what, it helps me with my attitude and stuff, because I'm like, dang, you know, I'm over here pissed off and Donald's over here happy. We're literally here doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Selling a car, whichever, and we're here the same amount of time because we're on the same shift. So don't be scared to like talk to someone. Have conversation.
Yeah. No, mental health, man.
Yeah.
Mental health is picked up a lot. We're almost out of time. But mental health has become more of a people talk about it. It's brought to the forefront.
Yep.
You know, and one of the things is having someone to lean on, talk to, be open, and it's good to surround you. Like, you know, thank you, by the way.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. If you can be that person that can be positive for other people, it helps them, because you got to surround yourself with positive. If you surround yourself with people who are always down and complaining, you're just going to keep sinking down. You got to surround yourself with people who are going to help build you up.
Yeah.
And or else you're not going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
But
absolutely.
So seek out, man. Be careful who you're around, because you'll be like them.
It doesn't matter who you have a conversation with. Just start that conversation.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we don't want to make this episode too long.
Upload issues.
We're
working on them.
Yep. The last one we had, it was like 20 minutes long. That's why we had upload issues. But appreciate you guys tuning in to this episode of Two Peas in a Car podcast.
Please like, subscribe,
Absolutely.
comment, and go check out our other avenues to view our content.
And make sure you guys, if you have a TikTok account, make sure you guys show Ellen some love. And let's just get in the comments. Let's just say thanks, Ellen, for editing and dealing with myself on these videos and Donald on the videos and at home.
Yeah, she's got to deal with me at home.
We'll see you guys later. Peace.